Yo, what is up with y'all, man? I hope you're doing good. If you're new and you're a fan of the NBA, subscribe to this NBA channel. So, let's get straight into it. Ooh, that intro is fire! Now, before I get into this video, I just want to say that I'm just about 100% sure that James Harden is winning that MVP award. Unless he gets hurt, and God forbid that happens. But there is somebody else in the NBA who has been snapping necks and turning heads because of what he's been doing on the court recently. The player I'm talking about is Anthony Davis, AD. Dude has led his team to 9 straight wins, averaging an insane 38 points and 15 rebounds a game. And he's been able to raise the Pelicans higher in standings while dealing with the pains of DeMarcus Cousins' injury. He's been absolutely phenomenal, and currently the Pelicans are 4th in the Western Conference. As soon as DeMarcus Cousins went down with that Achilles injury, a lot of people automatically ruled out the Pelicans from making the playoffs, which is kind of wild. I mean, I understand that Anthony Davis doesn't have much help on his roster, but still, that's Anthony Davis here, dude. He ain't no scrub out here, G. He the real deal. So when DeMarcus went down, I still had faith that the Pelicans were going to make the playoffs, and I predicted that Anthony Davis was going to proceed to go crazy like how he is right now. Now, with all the success that the Pelicans have been having recently, Anthony Davis has had a big part to do with it, but also he's had some help. Jrue Holiday has also put up 25 points a game, and someone's going to have to fill up that hole. Jrue Holiday's been averaging 18 points this season, so he's been pretty good. But since DeMarcus Cousins is out, he's gonna need to play like an all-star, and he has to become the second scoring option for the Pelicans. There ain't no way around it. He just gotta go out there for the rest of the season and just get buckets. And he's capable of doing that. He was an all-star before. So yeah, if those things happen, if the Pelicans find a new decent center, if Jrue Holiday is able to play at an all-star or at least near an all-star level, and also if the New Orleans Pelicans can find a way to get a scoring wing, damn, that's a lot of ifs. But most importantly, they all have to stay healthy. Anthony Davis can't miss no games. But if all those things work out for them in their favor, I believe a month ago I also said that that man got to play like an all-star in order for the Pelicans to be successful and to make the playoffs. And talk about coming clutch, Jrue Holiday has been phenomenal as well. And overall, just the whole Pelicans team has stepped up since that injury has happened to DeMarcus. But let's take our focus on Anthony Davis. He absolutely needed and still needs to score every single point that he can for the Pelicans. He cannot afford to have an off night. And I believe excluding James Harden and LeBron James, Anthony Davis is by far the most valuable player in the NBA to his team. Here's a little fun fact. So we all know the Houston Rockets are a ridiculous 33-1 when their whole team is healthy playing together. But the one team that Houston could not beat was this New Orleans Pelicans squad. And with that alone should just scream how good Anthony Davis is. Coincidentally enough, that was the night that the Pelicans lost DeMarcus Cousins. Honestly, man, I believe Anthony Davis deserves to be runner-up for MVP. He's been putting up historic numbers this year. Last night, AD just had his 23rd 40-point game of his career, and only 10 other players have had more 40-point games than Anthony Davis before the age of 25. We are witnessing an all-time great player destroy competition. Now here's the question, can AD really steal the MVP away from James Harden? I'd say 2 huge things would have to happen in order for that to come true. First thing, Anthony Davis still has to put up insane numbers and lead the Pelicans to straight W's. And when I say W's, I mean strictly W's. You can't afford to lose no more than 4 games for the rest of the season. Now, is it possible for Anthony Davis to keep up with those numbers? Yeah, but I don't think it's possible that the Pelicans will only lose 4 more games for the rest of the season because they faced the Rockets and Spurs 2 more times. Then they gotta face the Celtics and the Cavs again too. So there isn't any real chance, in my opinion, that the Pelicans can keep hot and beat these other elite teams consistently. But hey, who knows? Anything could happen. If the Pelicans do happen to go crazy for the rest of the season and only lose 4 more games and Anthony Davis keeps up with that ridiculous stat line, then this Anthony Davis for MVP thing might start getting kind of real. This season he's averaging 28 points, 11 boards, along with 2 steals and 2 blocks, and he's shooting with amazing efficiency from the field, free throw line, and 3. Now, AD isn't the only player who deserves to be in the MVP conversation. If you didn't know, the Portland Trail Blazers have been streaking recently as well. They've won 8 games in a row now, and the Blazers have jumped up to the 3rd seed in the West, which is huge for them. I'm pretty sure most of us are used to them seeing them in the 6th, 7th, 8th seed spot, and these guys are being led by no other than Damian Lillard. He has been in his zone recently, and he's doing these defenders dirty just like Anthony Anthony Davis. In this 8-game winning streak, he's averaging 33 points along with 6 assists per game. So he's been nothing but pure flames, and he deserves a lot of attention as well. But out of these two players, AD and Lillard, I'd say I give Anthony Davis the better chance of winning MVP because AD has less help on his team and he's putting up bigger and better numbers. And what if AD really went crazy and continued to average nearly 40 points and 15 rebounds a game while leading the Pelicans to strictly W's? Harden, you might end up getting finessed out of your third MVP. That's tough. But yeah, I don't think this is happening. All this is just me hypothetically thinking. Harden deserves that award over everyone in the NBA because of the work he's been putting in. But yeah, man, this is the end of the video, man. Let me know what you guys think. Give this video a like. This random thought of mine that just popped up into my head. I still don't understand why Celtics fans say that they want to trade for Anthony Davis, but without giving up Jason Tatum. That makes no sense. You realize Anthony Davis has the potential to be the best player to ever pick up a basketball at the power forward position. You don't want to give up Jason Tatum? Y'all are on some crack cocaine. But this is the end of the video, man. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll get right with you.
No way, remember back when I couldn't get a play, no home, I ain't have a place to stay, I got to work, made the shirt, free the way, Told my girl who'd ever thought.
You want to see it again? Play it.
No way, remember back when I couldn't get a play, no home, I ain't have a place to stay, I got to work, made the shirt, free the way, Told my girl who'd ever thought.